know what? I thought we would drive downtown Phoenix and try to get around some people today, and I wondered if they recognized people in need. I just thought it'd be interesting just to catch the average man or woman on the street and just say, hey, what do you think the greatest needs are just in our backyard? And then ask the question, how would you satisfy those needs? Would you do something about it, or where would you send them to get a solution? And then I was wondering if the words church would ever come up. So let's figure it out. Let's stop and see the things that people think we have to play a part in. And maybe the church can be that answer, and maybe surprise some people. Let's check it out and see. What's the single greatest day-to-day practical need you think people face in their life today?
I would say housing.
Housing?
Shelter.
Money.
Money?
Yeah.
What they need.
Food.
Basic needs need to be met.
Like,
So just basically food, shelter, water. Because if those basic needs aren't met, then people can't go beyond and think beyond. And
Well, I mean, I think everybody needs a job. I think that's our biggest problem is people don't have a job, they don't have any self-worth.
Money. I'm saying they're really looking for money more than food.
I don't know, food probably.
I can speak for myself. I'm a disabled vet. I'm always broke after I get my disability check. And
yeah.
You know, poverty, you know, people without jobs. I mean, they're sitting here trying to, and that leads to mental illness. People are out here without any money, and then they're, you know, they fall into crime.
I see a lot of the same people out here every day, you know, that don't look like they have a place to live, you know.
So if they ask you for help, where would you send them? What place would you send them to for that kind of help or solution?
I'm trying to find that out myself, honestly. I have no clue.
Probably the local shelter.
You know, the homeless shelter is just a holding tank for people. It must just be hell.
I honestly don't know. I'm not sure.
I feel our biggest deficit is that there isn't anywhere for homeless people to go. Oh, I'm not sure here.
I don't know. If you know that answer, you could tell me. I'm not from here.
I mean, I'm not a social worker. I mean, I think that there needs to be a vast, group of people taking care of people like this. I mean, throwing them out in the street, it's just beyond cruelty. I mean,
Would a church be part of that solution? Would you ever send somebody to a church to have their practical day-to-day needs met?
I don't know that I would or not. It's difficult for me to answer that, but I'm sure churches do help.
Honestly, no.
To keep a clean mouth? No. They really don't care. Honestly.
Yeah, my church does.
Maybe. If it was something that could help, sure.
I think there are some churches that provide it. I think doesn't the Salvation Army have something?
I believe they do. I believe they do.
I mean, obviously it comes with the whole package. I mean, you go to church and then you have to, you know, to fold into whatever belief systems that the people offer it through. I don't think that's right.
I hope so.